Mitchell to Mills to Lloyd.
Great kick.
And a good mark taken by Towers. Dean Towers. Yeah, Adam Goods, Lewis Jetta, Reshaw, Craig Bird, Mike Pike will... And that's a good kick at goal. We'll talk more about some of these changes.
Yeah, I think the Swans defensive coach would be a bit concerned they had 6 blokes going for the same ball, and therefore you had some free players at the drop. That's not a great kick.
Here he is, Matt White. He's splendid on the run.
It's a dart.
And his set shots are just as good. Again, this is Will Snelling on the rookie list. Local boy, well, not local here in Blacktown, but local SA, Goodwood and West Adelaide. That looks good off the boot. That is delightful from Will Snelling.
They've done well here, Port Adelaide. They should be congratulated. They've got an undermanned side and they're taking it up to a fairly stock Swan side.
That is sensational from there.
One from each side.
Jeremy Fay wouldn't be overly impressed with that.
It was a really good turn from Young, and he found space, but then he hurried the kick and kicked it straight to the opposition. It was strange.
Heaney, clever on the move, and he hit lace out. Parker on the run. Props, kicks. That's how you do it. Callum Sinclair, 8 metres out, gets a chance to slot one, opens up the angle, and that's all out of the copybook, that piece of play from the Swans.
His first shot for goal, and we'll see what sort of... Oh, he handballs it off.
And to Polak, who bends that. Welcome back, Jared Polak. Stuffed in 9-point super goal. Had his foot on the line.
His foot on the line. That should be 6 points.
Yeah, you have to have your toe behind the line.
That is on the line. Should be 6 points.
He's looked okay, Mills.
He finds the football.
And he kicks it pretty well too. But the man on the mark is on the line. So we'll have to have a look at where the mark was taken again.
Straight up.
Mark has to be taken outside the 50. Got plenty on it. He likes it.
It's 9.
It is 9.
Well, he's marked it
inside. Gee, well, they're getting robbed, Port Adelaide, at the moment by some decisions.
And Jack hacks it long. Good fly. Off hands. Towers with a banana.
And Isaac Heaney is on the interchange bench, icing that right knee now, and he looks like he's done for the day. Had a chat to the doctor, pretty disappointed, and that's it.
He's actually got good leg speed, Johnny Butcher, but just hasn't used it enough.
Rampy took on the wrong guy, Need, and might have caused a turnover. Close to the boundary, Jesse Palmer, Butcher, Need. He knows where they are. Didn't even need to look.
You know what happens? The player has to be smarter. You can disguise it by trying to keep the ball in, but going a half a yard over the boundary.
Franklin, good hands.
Well, he was about to play on too.
Lance Franklin would be good for the game if he stays fit all year, both physically and mentally. Rolling ball towards the boundary, kept in by Sam Gray. That's what you talked about, Jared. The radical keeping of the ball in. Butcher, off hands, snap over the shoulder, is good from Jesse Palmer. 20 minutes plus a little bit of time on. Good turn from Lloyd. Use of the body, but it gets through. Again, out of position, Carlisle, and the Swans heading back late here.
Atrocious conditions now. Swans get the opportunity of just a big clearing kick.
Some good colour in that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
As ugly as it is, it's still not as ugly as it's going to get.
Might come off. Xavier Richards towards Lloyd. Hacks it clear, makes it somebody else's problem. Found space, but Carlisle's been a bit rusty. Off hands Dawson.
It could be a 15-point goal.
How will it bounce? It rolls. Oh, my goodness. The footy gods have gone home. That deserved 9 points.
That deserved 15 points if you kick it from that far out. When the rain is hosing down on you.
Know a few of these South Australian players support Adelaide quite well. North Adelaide, Port Broughton.
That's horizontal rain.
He's kicking with it at least. And it is there. Colhoun. They are tired, the players.
Charlie use of possessions. Lots of handball from the Swans. It's their natural game. Kick the ball to win it.
And now Dawson. Well, you mentioned he's got the goods. He's got a good bag of tricks, as Jordan Dawson.
Never miss a moment with your AFL Live Pass for mobile and tablet. Watch every AFL match live.
Quickly onto the boot, and there it is.
See what the coaches see with enhanced stats, player heat maps and more. And stream on-demand replays. Plus get access to 24/7 AFL.tv. Get your 2-week free trial at afl.com.au/livepass or in the AFL Live app.